Today on Coast Post, some tips and tricks for coming back to school.
How to get the most out of fall movie night.
And lending a helping hand.
All of that and more today on the Coast Post. But first, Torrance School brings us some tips and tricks for your return back to school.
Grades are important in your freshman and sophomore year.
You get to college, you realize it's kind of like they take all the weight off your shoulders.
It's much more independent. Your teachers aren't going to remind you about due dates.
By taking the harder classes first, you will have an easier time grading.
What is something that you think that the freshmen and sophomores should know before going on to college?
You need a certain GPA to get into college, so I think that's really important. As much as you want to have fun the first couple of years, also try to keep your grades as consistent and high as possible.
What is something that you wish you knew before going on to college?
I wish I knew not to stress so much. I know when I was at the lower campus, I used to stress a ton because, there's so much stuff, there's so many grades, and you think it's gonna be the same, but then when you get to the college, you realize it's kind of like they take all the weight off your shoulders.
Do you miss having school at this physical Seacoast campus?
Not as much as I thought I would. I really miss the teachers. I think that is the thing I miss the most, how engaged they are with their students, and I prefer the relationships with my teachers here than I do there.
How is the experience of the college different from the experience at Seacoast?
Well, I think at Seacoast there's a lot more work. Sometimes you don't really know where the work is coming from or why you're doing the work, whereas at the college, it all makes sense. Most of the work you do at the college is studying, for tests, that kind of thing.
Thank you, Torrin. Now let's pass the floor on to Anaya and her team, who are going to tell us how to get the most out of fall movie night.
Thanks, Torrin. Our school isn't just academic. We also have fun events. Seacoast is hosting Fall Movie Night here on campus next month. First, here's our guidance counselor, Mrs. Greenway, helping to fill us in.
Why do you think it's going to be important to do it this year?
We have tried to do this for several years and it just has not worked for different reasons. So hopefully we can get some fun activities to get everybody together in a casual atmosphere.
Do you know what type of food there's going to be?
Typically they'll do hamburgers and hot dogs and then chips and drinks.
Also, is everybody going to be there?
We hope so. Yes, we want to make it a school-wide activity.
Now we'll be talking to a Student Government Association member about what he thinks regarding the movie night. Hi, today we're going to be talking about the upcoming Fall Movie Night. So, the first question is, where is it going to be held?
It's going to be held at Seacoast, but not inside.
Okay. Is that because there's too many people?
Yes, it's because we exceed maximum occupancy, and we can't be inside because of fire policy.
Okay. Are there going to be any tickets?
Yes, you can buy them.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Of course.
We hope this informed you about this fun-filled event coming soon, and I hope you bring your popcorn. Next, here's Maggie.
Thank you, Anaya. Now let's talk about some upcoming volunteer opportunities. Take it away, Maggie.
Thank you, Anaya. Students all over Florida are attempting to get their Bright Future Scholarship. Here are some ways you can get yours with all your volunteer hours this school year. If you're in need of volunteer hours, we've got you covered. There's many places to go and volunteer around your community. For example, we have Cleanup at the Beach, which consists of going to your local beach and helping pick up trash or anything in the ocean, especially plastic rings and things that pollute the ocean that come up upon shore. We also have Aliqua Animal Shelter, which you can go help your furry friends in need and go help clean up and just give them a helping hand around the animal shelter. Just take it from our two people we've already interviewed, Lincoln and Anthony. Hey guys, today we're here with Lincoln and we're going to ask him about some volunteer questions. So, Lincoln, have you volunteered before?
Yes. Last year in 7th grade and then this summer.
Alright, what have you done for volunteering?
I worked at the AMC in Grand Boulevard and I help out at ECMS with the teacher.
How many hours have you logged this year so far?
Probably since school started around 30.
That's wonderful. You're getting far ahead of me again. Do you know how to get to your worksheet hours?
Yes, I go to the website and log in.
Alright, I think that sounds about good. Thank you, Lincoln. Hello guys, I'm here with Anthony.
Hi guys, my name is Anthony.
So Anthony, have you volunteered before?
Yes, I have.
Where have you volunteered at?
I volunteered at the E.O. Wilson Biophilies Center, which is a animal relocation area, and they've got public days where people come in and I hold snakes and help with that stuff. And feeding animals. I fed a dead mouse to a boa constrictor one time.
Wow, that honestly sounds really cool. How many volunteer hours do you have so far?
10.
That's not that bad. It's pretty good for
I
a
only have
freshman.
90 more, and then I'll get my Bright Future Scholarship.
Pretty good. Do you enjoy volunteering?
Oh, yes, I do. Very, very much.
And here's the volunteer sheet if you need it.
Next up is Nora with Support Our Swordfish, a segment on student involvement. Over to you, Nora.
Want to get more involved? Supporting Swordfish is here to help. Tune in for information about clubs and opportunities to get involved. There are a few exciting clubs at Seacoast, starting with the Environmental Health Club run by Miss Rayleigh. We interviewed 2 students who are part of the Environmental Health Club to learn about their experiences.
On the Environmental Health Club, which runs by Miss Rayleigh. So, starting off, what is some things that you have done or like do in the Environmental Health Club? Make some experiences.
So the club is primarily based off of volunteer services around the area. We have a beach access that we clean in Panama City Beach from Camp St. Helen, and usually we try to choose like a Saturday morning a month, and we'll go and help for about 2 or 3 hours and just like clean up the beach, find any trash. That's what we've been doing. We have like some bigger beach cleanups where there's a lot more people involved that we're supposed to be helping with, and then there's also turtle nesting and the bird nesting areas, and we also help kind of when they do nest excavations or like checkups, we go and help with that sometimes. And it's more about when you have your time, you go and help the volunteer services, you can get hours towards all of that. And yeah, it's kind of just like helping the environment.
As well as the Environmental Health Club, we also have the Speech and Debate Team, run by Mrs. Alexander and Miss Gallagher. The Speech and Debate Team has many scholarship opportunities and is an excellent way to get involved. Alongside clubs, we also have many student athletes here at Seacoast. We have our own lacrosse team, but besides lacrosse, we don't have any other sports teams here at Seacoast. However, we do have many students who compete for other schools. For example, we have 2 students who compete in Arnold Swim Team, and here are the dates for their upcoming meets. We also have many kids who participate in the Emerald Coast Theater Company, with an upcoming show on November 12th and 13th of Beauty and the Beast. That's it for this segment on supporting Swordfish. We hope that this helps you get more information on opportunities to get involved and spikes your interest in joining clubs.
And now, a huge thank you to our teachers. Kelsey's team bringing us our Teacher Appreciation Spotlight.
Thanks, Nora. My name is Kelsey. Today I'm going to be talking to 5 of my classmates, asking them what their favorite quality of their teacher is. All right, now I have Jack. Jack, what is your favorite quality of your favorite teacher?
Authenticity. If it's authentic, then you learn and it's easier to make that connection.
Now we have Melanie. Hi, Melanie. Hey. Melanie, in your opinion, what is your favorite quality to have in a teacher?
I like a teacher that is really good at explaining stuff.
Rock on. Hey, now I have Sydney with me. Hi, Sydney. Hi. What are some traits that teachers have that make you feel better or learn better?
When teachers are like good listeners and answer my questions at the end of class and like make time for questions.
That's great. Thanks, Sydney. Now I have Addie. Hi, Addie. Hi. What is a particular characteristic in a teacher that helps you succeed?
They're very helpful and understanding.
Great. Now I'm with Parker. Hi, Parker. What is one quality in a teacher that has positively affected you?
I like their activeness in teaching. Instead of giving us a paper packet, they actually get up in the class and teach us things instead of handing us.
That's great. Thanks, Parker. Thanks for watching our video, and I'm handing it off to Shane now.
And now, Shane and his crew bring you all you need to know about the Halloween Horror Nights field trip. Oh no. Seacoast students will be traveling to Orlando for Halloween Horror Nights this October. What can you expect? Well, mostly a great opportunity for you to socialize. If you've never been before, let me tell you all you need to know about this trip. Costumes are not allowed during the event, so unfortunately, you cannot cosplay as the Grammy Award-winning artist The Weeknd as he stalks you through his haunted house. Yes, that's right. There's going to be a Weeknd-themed haunted house. If you get spooked easily, this trip may not be for you. However, there are some rides throughout the park that are open during this event, so you can ride those instead. And of course, there will be food exclusive to this event. For example, the sour bean and gummy heart, and the spoiled angry bear meat. Actually, maybe not that last one. Flamin' Hot Cheetos and white cheddar marshmallows don't go well together. Well, that's about all the information I have to share with you. Check out the official Universal Studios website for more information about the event. And now, let's go interview Miss Atlas. So, I hear that you're the one who is organizing the Halloween Horror Nights field trip. So, what made you decide to do this field trip?
So every year we do at least one large field trip like this, where it's a fun aspect. There's learning things to it as well, but it's mostly fun, just for to get you guys out.
Okay. So, what can students who have never been before expect?
Okay, I think this is going to be a big adjustment, particularly for freshmen, because you guys are used to having like chaperones with you all the time, and that's not how it is. So in high school, we all get on the bus. You're split up into groups of about 20 so that we can count you to get on the bus. So, but that's the only time that you're really in a group, is while we're counting before we get on the bus. Then we get on the bus, and when we get off at Universal Studios, you guys are free to go and do whatever you want. You just all have to be back at a specific time.
Okay. So is there anything else that you want to tell us about the field trip?
Your bags will be searched by a K-9 from Walton County School District before we leave for the trip. So if you even think about bringing something you shouldn't bring, don't.
Okay.
Because they can smell everything.
Okay.
Finishing out this episode, Ava brings some news and updates of the Seacoast calendar.
And we are the Seacoast calendar. Here's Ava interviewing Miss Peterson.
Thank you, Olivia. Curious about what's coming up? I'm here with Miss Peterson to discuss important upcoming events happening here at Seacoast in October. Miss Peterson, I know some exciting events like the Universal trip are coming up next month. Can you tell us more about this event and other occasions that we should be aware of?
On October 6th, the students that have signed up to go to the Universal trip will leave to go to Halloween Horror Nights. They will return on October 7th, late in the evening. October 7th is no schools for all students, so they will, everybody gets to sleep in that day.
We know that Red Ribbon Week is coming up in October. When will the week start?
The week starts on October the 24th. That's on a Monday, and we will send out an email saying what events are going to happen each day. So be looking for that coming out possibly the last week of September, early October.
When will school pictures be? I know they're coming up.
School pictures will be on October the 14th. They're going to be first thing in the morning. They're going to be for 9th and 10th graders on this campus, and then our 11th graders will show up as well.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Peterson, for letting me interview today. We will be looking forward to enjoying all of these exciting events.
Sounds great. You ladies have a good day.
Thanks for tuning in. Let us know what your thoughts were.
See you guys next time.
Thanks for watching.